Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk about a few things that you should never do as a buyer in the watch secondary market. Now, I've bought and sold and traded a ton of watches over the years. One, because I enjoy it, but mostly because I have this watch channel, and to keep up regular, frequent content of watches that I like and are relevant, I do buy and sell and trade a lot. So I have some pretty good experience over the years with these things. So here are a few things that you should never do and that will help you if you stay away from as a buyer in the watch market. Now, the first thing is don't be a price zombie. If you don't know what that means, a price zombie is someone that reaches out to the seller and just with short messages that say like, price please, or what's your best price? And they drive me nuts for a few reasons. One is half the time, they're not even spelled properly. What is spelled W-U-T. Nothing's capitalized. There's poor grammar. I don't know anything about you. I don't know where you are in the world. I don't think you're a serious buyer. You're obviously not professional. And my best price is my asking price. Your best price is as low as you can get me to go. So don't be a price zombie. They're annoying, and a good transaction never transpires from a price zombie. So conversely, be professional. Remember that you're in a business situation. You're trying to buy a watch. So conduct yourself like you would in a business meeting. Be professional. Have good grammar. Be descriptive. Be honest. So an example, like you should do something like this. If I want to buy a watch and I see a really cool Omega on a sales form, I'll reach out and I'll say, hey, my name is Bruce. I live in Utah. I am interested in your Omega. I saw it on this forum. I have a couple questions, list my questions out, and then say something like, I have X amount in my watch budget. I would be comfortable spending this or offering this for your watch. I think it's pretty fair. What do you think? If you do something like that, that's very helpful for a seller because one, it tells them that you're serious, that you're professional. They know where you are so they can estimate shipping costs. And that you have a price to start negotiating with. It's much better than being a price zombie, so don't be a price zombie. Now, the next thing is having to do with trades. Trades happen quite a bit because if you're like me, you flip a lot. Sometimes it's easier just to trade a product for another product. Now, every time I list a watch, I usually get a price zombie or two, and half the time I don't even respond to them because they are not serious buyers. But I do get quite a few people that offer a trade or ask if I can take a trade. And there's nothing wrong with trades, but this is something you need to follow. Always offer a fair or equally desirable trade for the thing that you're trying. Don't come out and say, hey, I really like your Longines that's in perfect condition that you're trying to sell. I have 6 really crappy watches that are obscure, or they're a micro brand, or they're in need of a service, or they're all beat up. Don't offer me your 6 crappy watches for my one really nice watch. Nobody wants to make that trade other than the person that has 6 crappy watches. So this is what I would suggest. Always offer something fair. Say, oh, hey, I've got this pretty equal in value watch. I'm willing to add a little bit of cash on top, or I'm offering you a nicer watch than what you have, and maybe you could add a little bit of cash on your side. Always make sure that it's equal and desirable. Don't offer your 5 crappy watches for one nice watch. What you should do, if you're in that situation, let's say you have $1,400 into 6 different watches, and if you could turn around and sell them on a good day, you might get $600, right? And you want to buy a watch that's like $900. I'm selling you a watch that's $900. Instead of offering me your 7 crappy watches and trying to talk them up like, oh, I've got $1,400 in value, sell those on your own. Come back at me with $600 in cash and say, hey, I've got $600. I know it's a little bit less than your asking price, but it's what I can do today. That buyer, or at least me, or that seller, I'm going to be disposed to work with you, whereas I am not wanting to work with you in having you trade me your bunch of crappy watches. So remember that. Be professional. Cash is king. If you have cash in your PayPal account, you've got an upper hand as a buyer. So anyways, those are a few of my thoughts that I wanted to share with you guys today. Don't be a price zombie. Be professional. Always offer equal trades. And remember, cash is king. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you in the next video.